Right guys, so today we're going looking at the carbon cycle. So everyone is used to this sort of complicated diagram from the book, but I have it broken down for you into 3 small simple steps. So step 1 is our crop or grass, okay, any sort of plant. So our crop or grass is going to carry out photosynthesis during the day, and respiration in the roots is going to occur at night. So carbon dioxide is absorbed by the atmosphere by the crop through the process of photosynthesis, and then at night the plant roots carry out respiration, which is going to release carbon dioxide into the soil. And who is that for? That is for the earthworms. That's for the soil microorganisms. Step 2 is our manures. Okay, so our crop or grass is going to be eaten by our livestock. Whatever sort of grazing method it is going to be eaten by our livestock. The cow, the sheep, the pig, the livestock is going to carry out respiration, and that is going to release carbon dioxide into the atmosphere. If the grass isn't eaten, what happens? So if the grass isn't eaten, it dies and it produces a form of green manure. And as we all know, the livestock is going to produce animal manure. So both the green manure and the animal manure is both going to be broken down by soil microbes. Okay, so as I mentioned earlier, the earthworms, the bacteria, the fungi, the ansemites, all in the soil are going to break these manures down into the soil, and that's going to increase the levels of organic matter in the soil. And then finally, step 3 could be just called our sort of results. So from here, our soil microbes carry out respiration, producing carbon dioxide again. So respiration producing carbon dioxide. And 3 things can happen to this carbon dioxide. It can either be converted into carbonates, and that carbonates then can be lost to the atmosphere as carbon dioxide, or the carbon dioxide can be leached in the soil. So leaching is the washing down of minerals into further soil horizons in the form of carbonates, CO2 or metal ions. And this is typical that what you'd see in podzol soils is leaching. So hopefully those 3 steps are nice and straightforward for you, an awful lot easier than this sort of complicated diagram here in the book. And just another point to note, make sure that you know your word and your chemical formulas for CO2. So that is common there as an exam question. So I've just written out photosynthesis, which is one most people tend to get confused with. If you're asked for the word equation, yes, you write out this. If you're asked for the chemical equation, well, everyone knows what CO2, carbon dioxide is CO2. Everyone knows water is H2O. Our arrow there again. Put our plus in. Everyone knows oxygen is O2. So the only one we need to learn is glucose, which is C6H12O6. Okay? And that's it. We just put a 6, the devil's number, in front of the easy ones. Okay, so 6 CO2 plus 6 H2O gives us C6H12O6 plus 6 O2. Okay, and then respiration is going to be just the opposite way around, exact same with your 6s as well. Okay, so hopefully that's a nice breakdown of the carbon cycle, and follow the page for more ag science videos that'll help you in the exam.